Good morning and welcome back to another video. Today I am out doing deliveries and it is a cold one. So I just stopped in at Tim Hortons and grabbed a coffee. Here's a coffee that someone donated $25 to my Buy Me a Coffee fund. So I appreciate that so much. I bought a coffee to warm these cold bones. So yeah, today I thought I'd take you along with me. We'll do some running around. It's supposed to get a little bit nicer on the weekend. So I hope it does, because if you saw my previous video, I need to get out of here. My wife and I need to go somewhere warm for at least a month. We can't afford to go anywhere long term, and because neither one of us are retired, but we got to do something. So yeah, we're out today doing some deliveries. Got a bunch of orders. So come along with me and we will maybe have a conversation. And as you know me, just off the top of my head, as we go along. So grab a coffee, grab a tea, and if you're someplace warm, grab a cold one, and let's go. I want to give a shout out to a gentleman. His YouTube channel is called Hanging Out with Popsy Guy. It's actually a really good channel, so if you get a chance, head over there and give him some love. He's got a great channel. He's about my age. I think he's 61, and he's been in situations where he's lost employment also. So he has a great story to tell. And I was watching his videos, and I've subscribed to his channel, and he's made comments on mine. So I recommend you head over to his channel and take a look. So thanks a lot for commenting on mine and giving me a shout out as well. So yeah, so I just arrived at a location here, and I'm just going to show you some of the buildings, what they look like. So take a look. Are those not nice looking buildings? Now that is a senior's residence, and this is one of those ones under, I think it's Chartwell, and this is one of those REITs that I was telling you about, real estate investment trusts. But this is one of the projects that you can invest in if you want to buy a REIT. So I'll be heading in here. We're going to go in here together, and I have to talk to a senior. So we'll go in there. Yeah, so here is another look from a different side of this building here. Of course, this is what I want to do some videoing. We got culling water and another guy making all kinds of racket and blocking my view. But this is a Chartwell grease spa. I believe grease spa was a military general or colonel or something. I'll have to do some research on that. But this is a great building, and we will go in here. Okay, I couldn't take you inside because it was really busy with people, and for privacy reasons, but I couldn't find the lady in her suite, so I had to come back down and give the package to the security personnel at the front. But it kind of gets annoying because I waste so much time getting my steps in here, walking down the hallways a long ways, and then I finally get to the room and nobody answers. I ring, I bang, knock on the door multiple times. So it just gets frustrating sometimes. But there we go. So now I gotta head over to another place. Just gotta keep doing what you gotta do. Gotta do what you gotta do, because it is what it is. Well, we'll see how this works out. The place I just left, the lady there, was actually the security people that had it. There's an envelope So this envelope, I guess, has money in it, and I got to take it back to the Safeway. So it was kind of confusing because there was two orders. One said to go to that person's place from Safeway, and the other order said go from that person's place to Safeway and drop off something. So they had two envelopes there. I think one was from a week or so ago, and then this was from the weekend. So I may have it only said one envelope on my order form. So if they want me to go back and get another order, I can do that. They'll just have to pay me, I guess. The dispatcher will have to call the company, and the company will have to issue a new order, and then I would go down there and get it. So it is what it is. It said one envelope, not two. So you got to kind of follow what the rules say. So I'm going to go into Safeway, drop this off, and pick up another order for somewhere else. Well, everything went okay so far. Of course, they might open up that envelope and see that they're maybe short some money. So they may have to reissue another order. But then that'll be okay. I guess I'll just go there again. So I got an order here. Another one I have to take. It was listed as a regular order, which means I'm in no hurry. But the pharmacist said, oh, I made a mistake. It's a cold chain, which means point to point, because it has to be refrigerated. So I have to make my way there immediately. But I called the customer, and she's expecting me. So I like to call them if I can, let them know I'm coming, and that way it gives me some peace of mind that they're going to be home as well. So here I go. It's a hopping day today, I tell you. I think I'm going to have about 21 orders. And most of them are on the north side, but some of them are in St. Albert. I'm in St. Albert right now. And then I got to go to some industrial areas. It is a crazy day today because yesterday was a holiday. So it's going to be a late night, as usual. I am still hammering out the orders. It is 5 to 5 p.m. and I still have about 7 or 8 more orders. And I haven't even picked them all up yet. So right now I'm at Sobeys at Hollick Canyon. It's for anybody who knows where Hollick Canyon is. That's one of the areas of Pilot Sound. So I'm going to go pick up this, I think this is one order. And it's over on 50th Street. It's got to go. But then I've got to go back west to pick up another 4 or 5 orders from over there. So, but I just came from a house that had two big doors. It had an old-fashioned, probably 1980s intercom. And I pressed the intercom. I actually called ahead so that they knew I was coming. But this intercom system was probably from like 1982. So it's kind of cute actually. But then I had these 2 big, massive wooden doors that had these brass knockers. So this house it's dated. That's one thing I'll say. But anyway, then this big dog started barking like crazy. And then a lady opened up the door and the dog ran out. And the dog was about 150 pound, I don't know what it was. It looked like it was a cross between what do you call those dogs? St. Bernard? It looked like it was a cross between a St. Bernard and a bulldog. But anyway, he started grabbing my hand and whatnot. It felt like he was almost about to bite me, but not intentionally. More of a excitement. So I asked the lady, I said, what do people use mostly, those knockers or the doorbell? And she goes, I'm not really sure, but maybe people should use the knockers because the dog goes crazy when the doorbell rings. But anyway, then she gave me a $5 bill right here. $5 bill. And said, the gentleman, I won't mention his name, but she said he wanted you to have this. So my first tip of the day. So that was pretty nice of him. So now I'm going to go in here and get this order because it's almost 5 o'clock and I probably have another hour and a half maybe 2 hours to go. So, all in all, the sun is shining. That's one good thing. So I better get in there. But the temperature is going down now again. It's dropped about 8 degrees since this afternoon. So, okay, here we go. Well, hello there. I am still on the roads. It is 7:15 p.m. and I basically just finished my last order. There was another order, but it was way at the south side, and I called the pharmacy and they don't have a record of the order. So thankfully my dispatcher told me just to close it out. So, I was gonna say what a crappy day it's been, but then again I started thinking, you gotta have a positive attitude, because yeah, it was a crappy day overall, but I did do about, I think, 19 orders altogether, because a couple didn't work out. So 19 orders. Yeah, it was a long day, but I didn't really start maybe till around 9:30, even though I was up and ready to go at 8. So, I was ready to go at 8, but I didn't really get on the roads till 9:30. And like I say, I could be unemployed and losing my house. So even though I won't get home till probably 20 to 8, I'm going to have a good supper, see my wife, and go to bed early tonight and do it all over again tomorrow. So I hope you enjoy my little video here. It's not as detailed as I would like it to be, because like I say, when I get so busy, I don't have time to do any videoing. So I mentioned that before, so anyway, I hope you like this content. I'm glad you came along anyway. I pretended I was chatting with you. So I will see you in the next video. Bye now.